Hello and welcome everybody. Today on behalf of IVO India, I am going to show you on how to get started and go online on the IVO network. For that, first we need to download a software, and that software is available from the headquarters website, that is www.ivao.aro. Now basically we have linked that website on the division website. So here it is. I'll click on it, IVO HQ. Over here we have got several different tabs, and for downloading the software we need to click on departments followed by software development. So if you are using FSX, FS2004, FS2002 or Prepar 3D, then you are supposed to download this software called IVAP. And if you are using Xplane, then you are supposed to download this software called XIVAP. Now since I am using Microsoft Flight Simulator X, I'll download this IVAP. So here it has listed all the available downloads, and since this version is the latest one and it is compatible with FSX, I'll download this. So here it is asking for my credentials, my ID and my website password. You can find these details in the mail on which was sent to you on the day you registered. I'll click on login. So it will redirect me. So we are now at the downloads page. We have to select the server from which we want to download. Now since China server is down these days, I'll select with Germany server. So here the download has started. We just need to click OK for the download to start. Now since I already have the software downloaded, I'll just click cancel. So I have my zip file opened here which contains the setup. I'll start it. It is asking for permission to run. I'll run it. So the setup has started. I'll click next. So this is the legal agreement that you are supposed to accept. I'll accept it and click next. Now this is asking about the configuration you are using, single PC or a networked PC. Now since I'm using a single PC, I'll just click on next. It has automatically detected that which version of Flight Simulator I'm using and its location. That's perfectly alright. So I'll click on next. Now it is asking me if I want to run the Mtl Installer. That's basically multiplayer traffic library. It contains the models of aircraft. If the other users come near your plane, you will be shown these models. I'll click on next. Now the setup is asking me whether I run my flight simulator in full screen mode or window mode. Basically full screen mode is not recommended because if IVAP crashes, then it will also crash your flight simulator. But in windowed mode, if IVAP crashes, your flight simulator will perfectly work alright, no problem will happen. I'll click on window mode. I'll click next. Now it is asking me if I want to install FSUIPC or not. FSUIPC basically is a communication channel that IVAP software uses to communicate with FSX. Now since it is showing me that I have a more recent version than this one, so I'll click on no. If you don't have FSUIPC installed or you have a older version, then you are supposed to click on yes and then continue. I'll click on next. Now it is asking me the directory where to install IVAP, so you can basically select any directory you want. I'll select it to my choice. Once you have chosen, I'll click on next. So this is asking about the shortcut. I'll click on next. And the optional component Teamspeak. Now Teamspeak is used for communication with air traffic controller. When you voice communicate, this software is used for transmitting your voice. Next. So here is a review of what all is going to be installed. Click on install. Now the multiplayer traffic library setup has started. It's just an info box. So basically these are all the models of AI traffic of other which will be displayed in your flight simulator if other users come. So it is recommended to install all the libraries available over here. So if you click on full install, then it will show you the download server, which one you want. You can click on next. That will start the install. And if you don't want to install all of them and you just want to quick start, it is recommended that you select this only default and then apply filter. It will show you all the basic aircraft. which will download in about 30 minutes or so, depending upon your internet connection. Now basically if you download all of them, it will take about 2 to 5 hours depending upon your internet connection speed. And if you don't have enough time, you can just click cancel anytime. It will just index it and you can rerun the setup from your start menu whenever you are free. Now this is a Teamspeak setup. I'll click on next. Now since I already have Teamspeak installed, it is not doing anything, not installing anything new. I'll click on next, finish. So here it is. The setup is complete. IVAP has been installed. I'll click on finish. I'll start my FSX. Sorry. Now my flight simulator has started. Now all we have to do is, like we do normally, select your aircraft you want. I'll select the Cessna 172. Now choose the location you want to start to, as you have been always doing. Now the biggest part is you never should start on the runway, because it is not at all tolerated on IVO. If you do violate these rules, then your account will be banned. So I'll just select this general aviation stand. Okay, I'll change the time and click on fly now. So flight simulator has loaded up and here we have it running. That's the IVO India livery. So now we have two choices on how to start the IVAP. One of them is going to add-ons and then clicking on start IVAP. Now basically this is the internal mode of starting, and this is not at all recommended, because if IVAP crashes, then your flight simulator will also crash. So what you're going to do is go to start, click on search and then type IVAP. So here it is, IVAP external. We'll click on it. So this is the IVAP. Basically, to start, to get online, we click on this connect button. So here it is asking you your call sign, whatever you want, and here goes your real name. The base airport is basically the airport nearest to your home, and here it is asking for the details of IVO, which was provided to you in the same mail. I'll enter mine. And now this is the multiplayer visual model. Now whatever aircraft you select here will be shown to other members. So if you select an A319, then your aircraft will be shown as an A319 to other members. Since we are using a Cessna 172, I'll use Cessna 172. Here it is. Now this is basically the connection details, which server to connect, which port to use. Now it is better to leave this as it is. I'll leave it as it is. And here is the voice. If we click on transmit receive, then you will be able to transmit to the air traffic controller and receive also. If you click on receive only, then you will be communicating with by text, and the air traffic controller will give you instructions via voice. If you click on no voice, then on both ways it will be via voice. I'm sorry, if you click on no voice, then it will be on text by you also, and the reply will also be via text from the air traffic controller. So that's it. As soon as you click on connect here, you're online and connected. Your pilot rating accordingly. So basically we also have weather service from IVO. See, as soon as we connected, the clouds popped up. That's the real world weather.
Apart from the flying part, now don't you think that following real world procedures, checklists and all will be even more realistic? Take my word, it's not only realistic but it's fun too. IVO India offers you proper training on individual basis. To register yourself today, go to our website ivo.in. Over here click on training. It will redirect us to the training management center, and you need to have an account. Since my login details are already saved, I am being redirected to the training page. And on this page, click on pilot course, and as soon as you click, you will be provided with a drop down box listing all the available pilot courses. Select the one you want and click apply, and a trainer will contact you as soon as possible. See you soon in the skies, Captain.